Hello guys, I am HyperJolo MD and welcome to some old motivational write-ups wherein I read from my archive of old motivational posts from several blog sites, Facebook statuses, and even reflections from way back high school and college. Today we will read my old post, 3 More Life Lessons I Learned from Muay Thai, originally posted last July 29, 2015. This was a sequel to my original post, 7 Life Lessons I Learned from Muay Thai, number 5 blew my mind. 3 More Life Lessons I Learned from Muay Thai. Over a year into my training in Muay Thai, a lot of skills and mindsets have been taught to me by crew. And while I have improved on most of what I lacked when I was a fresh noob, I still come across some advices and reminders that were meant for Muay Thai but have a close resemblance to practical life applications that may come in handy. Here are 3 more life lessons I learned from Muay Thai. Number 1. Look at your target. Oftentimes, when I go through with my Muay Thai classes, I get too complacent with just burying my shots and hitting something that sometimes I end up just throwing my arms around like I'm made up of gelatin and was shaped like a siopaw. I lose that critical aspect when throwing any moves at the opponent and actually landing it where I intended it to. When you fail to acknowledge where to land, no matter how hard you throw that punch or that kick, it ends up dissipating into a heap of nothing. In life, we have moments when we just move without even knowing where we are heading. As Carl R. Rogers, a renowned American psychologist, put it, there is direction but no destination. When we fail to find our target, it is frustrating because we keep on trying to make something out of nothing or something out of anything. We go haywire with what we want to do in our life. We invest in too much, too many, that we fail to excel on anything. The lesson is this. We should set a goal and keep our eyes on it. Commit yourself in getting the most out of this goal before you throw your fist on your next goal. Number 2. Pace yourself. My body was not built to last even just a minute of jogging casually, especially back when I was in high school. But as I progressed, I pushed myself to now survive 2 minutes or more, might I add. In Muay Thai, I undergo a one-on-one round with crew performing random combinations for 2 gruesome minutes. Obviously, I have failed for so many attempts on sustaining my energy. I find that I easily tire when going through these one-on-ones. That's when I was told that I should pace myself because I was rushing it, resolving to an all-out barrage in the first minute, then losing that intensity over the next. In life, we boast of youthful exuberance, how we are so adept to being so thrilled to partake on journeys far beyond our wildest imaginations. We try new things and see the world as being bright and amazing. But how often do we hear that growing old means losing that exuberance? How often do people actually lose confidence on that ability to look for adventures? But this should not be the case. When we pace ourselves, when we don't exhaust all that exuberance and keep it and hone it for our future, we would not lose it. Pace yourself. Do not splurge in all the luxuries now. Keep some for later. It is like an investment. so that in each tomorrow we can sustain the energy for new adventures to take place. Number 3. Breathe. Excited to get a routine done out of exhaustion, I sometimes just go blank and start not breathing. In Muay Thai, there is a breathing pattern that we follow that we synchronize with our attacks in order to ease the tension and not just fall down. But I do sometimes forget to follow it to the point of tensing up and losing my breath, making me wobbly and close to unconsciousness. In life, we sometimes reach a point of exertion or exhaustion that we tend to forget to relax and take a deep breath. Please do not forget to breathe like me. Decision making, proper execution, in life as in Muay Thai, will also depend on how properly disposed you are. If you are too tense, the problem is that you end up rushing decisions, prematurely executing plans that are not yet properly set. When you forget to relax and take a breather for a moment, you miss the opportunity to gather for your next move. And more importantly, figuratively and literally, when you forget to breathe, you can lose stability and become unconscious. Again, do not forget to breathe. The matter of emphasis here is that no matter what the setting is, Muay Thai or in any other martial arts or in real life, there are a lot to remember as to how we are to discipline ourselves in order to mature in our planning, decision making, and actions. Yes, from time to time, we may forget about some of these concepts and advices, but that is the reason why I, in Muay Thai, and we in real life, go back and train ourselves over and over again. Eventually, you will get the hang of it, and by second nature, you have already infused into yourselves these advice and mindsets. Nobody gets it in the first try, so do not tire of trying again and again and again. Funny how we can see and discover life lessons on random places. But I guess you are bound to see life lessons on random places. Just keep a keen eye, an open mind, and a dedicated heart. God bless our dreams. And that was 3 more life lessons I learned from Muay Thai. I hope you enjoyed this episode as I share with you my old writings. Consider liking if you enjoyed, subscribing and hitting the bell notification to get notice as we drop more contents. And I hope I'll see you in the next one. Stay safe and enjoy the rest of your day.